The Vertigo Game, a psychological thriller set in Venice, written by Franco Alesci, translated from Italian by Reese Lloyd, narrated by Richard Salem, published by TekTime. 1. The Shot. January 3rd. The shot rang out in the street and is reverberating between the buildings, echoing like in a valley. It rises overwhelmingly from the pavement, rattling windows, piercing eardrums, and breaching the skin on the body, vibrating like a loudspeaker's membrane. It comes out, floats, and rises like a falcon over the forest of the unstoppable white noise of the city, capturing everybody's fears, men turning into scared mice. The shot is like a falcon circling on high over one of those rocky deserts with some basic and primordial forms of life below, from the insects living in the subsoil to the little superficial creatures like snakes, lizards, and mice that are part of the open pantry for ravenous birds. These moving mouthfuls are essential food that sometimes catches fire, suddenly rising up or rolling over, having been pushed by those strange African sirocco gusts known as ghibli or gebli or kibli, depending on the area. The same hot sand-carrying wind, regardless. The falcon's eyesight is also 8 times better than that of a human. Like the Almighty, they can see all from on high, and are pitiless. The neighborhood is empty. There's nobody talking anymore. There are just rustles, crackling, and some gears engaging in the distance. Previously, scampering not far away in their confusion and with deafened ears, some blackbirds and a magpie have risen in flight, wildly beating their wings. They quickly disperse in all directions. A few moments later, a passer-by yelled at the top of their lungs to break the silence. "Bastards!" There follows a pause, with everybody having heard that word shouted and reflecting on it. They're murmuring. The neighborhood is a world in and of itself, one of the many this earth contains, and in wait for the sentence to clarify what was meant. And so it comes. "They've killed a man." The voice gave out as if its sounds were the feathers of a paper fan having been torn for being too often unfolded. But it communicates to everybody what has just transpired meters away from their cozy, orderly homes. A dark soul has taken a life away. Some people have now peered over from their apartment windows and understood what's happened. Some of them came down with others to unravel their fears and dissolve them as if they were poisoned pills amongst the stream of words flowing forth. Others have still double-locked their doors and turned the sound up on their TVs. Many have called the police, and somebody has gone looking for an ambulance, not accepting that a single shot, deafening as it was, can take a life away. Lying on the pavement, face down and street lamp lit, is the corpse of a man. Not 10 minutes earlier had they shot him in the head from behind, which you can easily tell by looking at the hole at the back of his neck. He died, not noticing a thing, having been walking when the gunshot turned him into an inanimate, fleshy object. In the meantime, passing motorists coming home from work are stopping to see what's happened. There's someone taking photos and filming the murdered man on their smartphone. They'll be posting the pictures online or sending them to friends on WhatsApp. Several cars have stopped, moving into the second lane. There's one behind the other, with their hazard lights flashing, seeming to go with the Christmas theme at the end of the season. A crowd of onlookers and the snake-like trail of lights draw other cars in, and soon a small gathering around the victim takes place. The crime has taken place at Carpenedo, a tranquil part of Mestre. For those who know the city, it's connected to Venice by the Ponte della Liberta. This asphalt thread lies at the bottom of the lagoon with a few rail tracks
Sample complete. Ready to continue?